sure did. We definitely had a fast race car today. I mean, Adam Stevens and these guys, we come up here and tested for a day just to try to get a basis for, some of these bigger racetracks and something that we can use on, this mile and a half here. We struggled a little bit at Michigan, so we figured Indy could help us and could also help us for our mile and a half stuff. So felt like we learned some things, which was good, and, it all paid off here this weekend. We were just super fast and sat on the pole, new track record, which was awesome. And, was able to lead most of the race and had a pretty dominant car. And then there, the last restart, I'm not sure if I got crowded a little bit by Joey or just I got loose and essentially just slid up the racetrack and was using Joey for all he was worth. And luckily we didn't crash together or I didn't spin out or anything like that. But, Brian Scott got by me and then had to go to work. Had to put, the driver hat on and go back and try to get him and run him down and pass him. So, did all that, but it was tough. That the air here is just so important, and being the lead car. And when Brian was out there, we were really, really fast. We were faster than he was, but he was doing a lot of blocking and doing a lot of, line running that we don't typically run just to block the air, which is fine. That's what you're supposed to do. But, if you're going to take all my air, then the air that you're taking, I'm going to pack back on you. And so I made him loose and got back by him. So. Fortunately, the right car was in victory lane today with this Monster Energy Camry. I mean, a victory here ranks pretty high. I think, just the history and prestige around this place and what it carries itself as. Whether it's a Sprint Cup Series win here, a nationwide win, F1, MotoGP, Grand Am, whatever it might be, it's always really, really cool to win here in Indy. Just for as many automobiles and race cars have been on this surface and surfaces prior, I think the Yard of Bricks is just pretty cool. So I wish I was in this position last year, and we won this race last year. We were really fast then, too, with our race car. But I'm just proud of the effort by these guys here that we were able to close the deal today and, put a Toyota in victory lane. We were kind of doing that all day. We certainly had a really good car, and we weren't meaning to stretch it out. It was just I was running, not hard, but I was, still running pretty good pace. And, once you get out so far, you just try not to keep stretching it because eventually you're going to have a caution. So you're just trying not to waste your energy, waste your car and everything that you got, tires, fuel, save fuel if you can. And so, when Joey was behind me there, he ran really, really hard and pushed me to my limit for about 6 laps. He was hanging with me, and then his car started falling off, and I could mine still went fast. And, we were able to stretch back out on him a little bit. I think we got up to about a 1.5 second gap on him. And then after I got to that point, I was just kind of rolling into the corners, just letting the car roll and saving my tires in case there were late cautions, which obviously there were.